What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness, the news reviews, and together with me,
Centurion Labz, God of Rage.
Rage, people. Rage. Yeah, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. This is a loaded label, and this is a kick-ass design. Yeah, I'm gonna then share with you my personal experience using this one over the last couple of weeks. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final, honest, unbiased feedback if you actually give a shit. And all I'm gonna ask in return, by the way, is that you hit that like button. Okay guys, so Centurion Labz. Listen people, this is the first Centurion Labz product I review here on the channel. Yeah, and this company has been around for quite a while. Yeah, this is actually, I think, one of the OG hardcore brands. So I think that God of Rage is the original name of their pre-workout. They have a God of a lot of shit right now. Like, there's just a long list of God of Pumps, God of Rage, God of, I don't know. Anyway, people, so, you know, they've been, I think that the reputation for the company is sort of hardcore, but like I said, honestly, I haven't been paying a lot of attention to the company, even though I've been getting over the years requests to review their God of something pre-workouts, right? So this product, God of Rage, had multiple versions over the years. So I'm going to take you through the label. So if you're actually going to see this in the wild, you know, on the Centurion Labz website or in a couple of other places, anyway, just remember that the version that I'm reviewing is the last one out there, right? And I know there's been like a billion versions of this thing from what I understand. Okay, people, so listen, God of Rage Extreme pre-workout extreme. So obviously this is supposed to be a Steam Junkie pre-workout. I'm also going to take you through the label. There's no doubt what is the intent of the people who designed this pre-workout as far as what it's supposed to do. Okay people, so let's start with one super great news. 30 servings. Yeah, 30 servings, people. When was the last time we saw a pre-workout, a Steam Junkie pre-workout with 30 servings? Yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while. So 30 servings. Prepare to rage. That's what it says. Prepare to rage. Anyway, I actually like the design. You know, even though it's sort of, there's, I guess, a God of Rage here, it's not too overwhelming. It's okay. Okay, guys, listen. Supplement facts, 13.8 grams. Now, L-citrulline at 4 grams, so that's the pumps piece here, and I do believe that this is the only pump ingredient here. L-citrulline at 2-to-1 ratio at 4 grams, so it's not a lot. Okay, so this is like, if you're looking at scientific dosages and shit like that, this is underdosed. Beta-alanine at 3.2 grams, so I like beta-alanine, I like 3.2 grams. If it's high quality beta-alanine, then you feel the tingling, gets you in the zone. You know, there's some lactic acid buffering effect that you're supposed to get. But honest to God, I just care about God of Rage, by the way. I just care about the tingling, love the tingling. If you don't like the tingling, you are not a friend of this channel. Yeah, we like the tingling here. Creatine at 3 grams, so that's an interesting addition. Listen, some of you like creatine when they add it in, some of you don't like it, some of you take creatine on a daily basis, so you're saying, hey, you're just messing up with my creatine routine. So I'm good with that, I have no problem. I mean, if it's potentially could, you know, creatine is a saturation-based ingredient, so it's not like if you take it once, you're gonna feel it. You're supposed to take it over time. Okay, taurine at 500 milligrams, so that's not a lot of taurine, and taurine is like one of these all-arounders, supposed to help a bit with pumps, a bit with power output. 500 milligrams is actually a funky dose. Usually you see like 2 grams, 1 gram. Okay. Caffeine at 300 milligrams, so that's a good amount of caffeine. That's anhydrous. It's gonna hit you like in 20 minutes about. The half-life is about 45 minutes. And that's gonna, I mean, 300 milligrams is a great amount. You don't need more than that. You know, we see, I like pre-workouts with 700 milligrams of caffeine, and I like pre-workouts with 200 milligrams of caffeine. 300 milligrams is good in the middle. If this shit actually works, it's a perfect amount. You don't need more of that. And also, you have J. regia at 200 milligrams, so that's natural occurring DMHA. 200 milligrams. And then you have theobromine at 200 milligrams. That's a good amount of theobromine. I like theobromine for focus. I like theobromine for like this soft energy touch. 200 milligrams is also a good amount. Then you have Arrhiagenesis at 150 milligrams. That's a good amount also. I love the combination of good quality caffeine with Arrhiagenesis with DMHA or JRAGI is just a good start. Then the theobromine. Then you have Mucopurinis, L-Dopa at 100 milligrams. Not a lot of L-Dopa, but that's a good ingredient. I like it for focus. Choline at 100 milligrams. That's a very low amount of choline. That's actually a funky decision to put 100 milligrams of choline. Hordenine at 50 milligrams. I love hordenine. I love 50 milligrams. It's a good amount. And igenamine at 25 milligrams. And uperzine at 200 micrograms. That's actually a lot of uperzine. So igenamine, hordenine, uperzine. As you notice, there's no alpha-AO here. And a lot of these Steam Junkie pre-workouts, that ingredient is actually sort of the separator between what you feel as far as the side effects, energy kick, or heartbeat goes up and all sorts of shit. There's no alpha-AO here. So if you're sensitive to alpha-AO, this is a Steam Junkie pre-workout that's designed basically for you on label. But labels, people. Labels are just labels. Yeah, labels mean shit. We have proven it here scientifically on the channel a billion times. Labels don't mean shit. You never know what you're actually gonna get. This is a pre-workout, people. You either feel it or you don't. Yeah. So let's get into the experience because this is what matters. Let's start with the flavor here. I have gushing grapes. Gushing grape. Gushing grape, supposed to be a grape-like flavor. It's actually cool. I like it. You know, for what everything that's in this thing and on the label, the flavor is actually cool. I really like it. And that's it for fucking flavor. Who cares? You drink it for 5 seconds. You're supposed to train for a couple of hours and potentially feel this a couple of hours later. Seriously, that's your return on investment on flavor. Who the hell cares? Yeah, it's okay. It's good. Move on with your life. Okay, let's get into the actual experience. So listen, people, you know, when you go into this Steam Junkie pre-workout type category, when you have all this DMHA and Araya and all that stuff, there's so many things you can get out of this. You can get shit out of this. You can get a great experience. And there's different types of experience, right? Some of these things hit you really, really hard. You get like that super hard energy kick and you're like fighting for your life type shit, right? Like we've had pre-workouts like that. And some of these pre-workouts are more about mood elevation, and some of them focus, some of them just long-lasting energy. There's just so many. You know, sometimes people ask me, hey, does this hit harder than this? Or is this better than... Dude, seriously, there's definitely some that fall into specific categories and you can compare them. But generally speaking, just stop comparing freaking pre-workouts. What's better than what? You either like it or you don't. If you like it, stick with it. If you don't like it, move on with your life. Okay, people, as far as the experience, I digress. As far as the experience, listen, people, this is definitely a Steam Junkie. This is not a beginner pre-workout, right? But what this thing does is, it just does everything well. This fits into this category of can't miss pre-workouts. Now listen, I tried this probably 5 times. And you know, I can't understand how someone would do a review with trying a pre-workout only once. Seriously, I mean, you never know why you're not liking it or liking it. Maybe you had a bad night's sleep. Maybe you didn't have sex for like 3 months. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe you're tired. Maybe your wife made you angry. Dudes, you have to try this several times. So I tried this 5 times. Listen, this is consistently a great all-around experience. You get the buzz, it hits you really nicely. It's like probably like 15-20 minutes in, you start getting the buzz from the beta-alanine and the energy kick. And then about, I want to say 30-40 minutes into this, you just get this buzziness feeling, like all-around very good mood elevation, very good focus, good energy, not crazy, hard, you know, just good, consistent energy for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm now 3 hours after this and I'm still buzzing. I'm still feeling the buzz, right? But it's not crazy buzz. It's like Defiant Unleashed and a couple of other of these pre-workouts that you know, this is one of these pre-workouts you can always reach out and take it because you know you're gonna have a good workout. Nothing too crazy as far as energy. This is not heart attack, right? This is good focus, very good euphoria, Very, very good energy, very consistent, no crash, no shit like that. Just goes, stays with you for 2 hours of the workout, and then the buzziness. I'm still buzzing right now, like the buzziness keeps with you for a couple more hours and then it just goes away. Nothing crazy, just perfect. Really, just perfect. You know, is this a god of rage? No, I think this is a god of a kick-ass fucking pre-workout. This is what it is. This is not a god of rage. There's no rage here. There's positive mood energy. You know, I was training today to freaking Post Malone. Yeah, people. And I was happy. I was happy with Post Malone, which definitely is not. And I was doing leg day, right? So, and this took me through the workout. You feel the power. You feel energized. Your mood elevation. This is just perfect. This, like I said, this is one of these pre-workout. There's just is so well-rounded. No side effects. No nothing. By the way, also no crazy appetite suppression. Not rage. Euphoria, yes. Focus, yes. Energy, yes. Slow taper off, yes. Consistent for a couple of hours, yes. Beta-alanine tingling, yes. Pumps, not so much, by the way. Not so much on pumps, but just a great experience in 30 servings. I think they really nailed it with this one. Again, this is what this one is good for. All around, great euphoria, focus, and energy. Nothing crazy, just 30 freaking servings. Listen, people, as far as where you can find it, you can find it in a couple of places, but I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness News where we hunt down the best deals from all over the web so you can save money. You don't need to worry about where to find the best price because that's exactly what we do. We don't say anything. We just help you save money. Listen, people. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.